stalking. Oh yeah, I watch her do her thing. And I'm nervous. Goodness, she's bad. And I know she knows it. And I don't need to tell her, cause I know she knows it. Oh man. Give me the girl with the red bottom hole. Pretty lipstick, yeah, she's singing my song, yeah. Give me the girl with the red bottom hole. I love the way she walk and the way she talk. Plus, she's sitting on twins. Now watch her, now watch her, now watch her, now watch her shake, 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 shake it. Give me the girl with the red bottom hole. Yeah, give me your red bone and some red bottom. Heard her, but I'm out of college. She a very freaky girl. She get it from her mama. Working with a monster, anaconda, yeah. Lip gloss, poppin', little mama. And she put in work, Rihanna. I just need a freaky white girl like Madonna. Getting money, counting presidents just like Michelle Obama. Yeah, take you on a shopping spree, you can try them all. One shoe, two shoe, you can buy them all. Go ahead, buy them all. Ballin' like a swing cash. Me and Kenny D flexing on them like a strip cash. Give me the girl with the red bottom hole. Pretty lipstick, yeah, she's singing my song, yeah. Give me the girl with the red bottom hole. I love the way she walk and the way she talk. Plus, she's sitting on twins. Now watch her, now watch her, now watch her, now watch her shake, 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 shake it. Give me the girl with the red bottom hole. When she's bad and I know she knows it. And I don't need to tell her, cause I know she knows it. Oh man. Yo. This your boy Kenny D. Today is Monday, and we are bringing you Pimp Game, the podcast. That's right. Hey, I just want to tell everyone thank you for tuning in today. Everybody, I know people are coming in. We are getting ready to get the show started. 8 o'clock promptly. We are here. We got a special show for you guys on tap tonight. It is going to be good. Hey, let me tell you. So, also for all my YouTube viewers out there, hey, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That's right. YouTube is also iamkennyd for you YouTube lovers out there as well. We just hit 1K subscribers on YouTube. All right, we're gonna keep bringing it to you. And also, if you wanna send us a super chat or what have you, make sure you hit us up on the Cash App, $ Pimp Game Podcast. All right, that's PIMPPODCAST. PIMPGAMEPODCAST. All right, make sure you don't forget the $ in front. All right, we are underway. So tonight we are going to be talking about, do nice guys finish last? Do nice guys finish last? All right, and also at 8:30, we got a special guest. She goes by the name of Pink. She is a celebrity makeup artist. She will be on the show to talk about what she is doing right now, what she got going on. She's been in the industry for a minute, been doing a thing in the industry in terms of the makeup is concerned. All right. And also, for the very first time ever, we are going to be doing a special giveaway. Obviously, you want to stay tuned until the end of the show so you can get the giveaway. But it's going to be dope tonight. I'm really excited about this show tonight. We are doing it tonight. So let's touch on this topic. Do nice guys finish last? It's a crazy thing, man, because I remember back in my nice guy days, there are certain things that I used to do that I just don't do anymore. You can't do it because nowadays it's not appreciated. It is just not appreciated when you always do nice things. Now, I'm not saying you can't mix it up a little bit, but to just go overboard and just be nice just for the hell of it, I don't know. I'm not suggesting that. So, do nice guys finish last? In my estimation, I believe they do. Even when a woman or a chick, a baddie, gets a dude that might be a nice guy. And the reason why is because sometimes you see it with Sierra, right? She had Future, she had Bow Wow. I don't know who else she had, but I know those two in particular. I know she used to deal with them. After she dealt with them, she had Bow Wow, she had Future. That's where she stumbled across Russell Wilson, which is much more probably everybody think of him as a nice guy. All the ladies want Russell Wilson. That's just what it is. But he still finished last in a sense, but I guess somebody could argue, say, hey, shoot, well, let me be Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth. Being a nice guy is not always a good thing. Not always a good thing. So fellas out there, if you're out here listening to the Pimp Game podcast, you may not want to open up a door for a shorty every single time. You may not want to bring flowers every single time, giving her a good morning each and every single morning. And I'm not saying some women don't appreciate that, but everybody doesn't appreciate that. They just don't. There's been many a times where I would never forget. I had a shorty I was talking to at one time, and one day she just told me, she said, I just see you as a friend. And I was like, huh, what you mean? I'm over here dedicating 3 to 4 hours every single day on the phone, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes Friday. I'm on 4 hours a day on the phone with you, and you telling me that all you see me as is a friend? And she was like, yeah. And I couldn't understand it until later on. I was just like, dang, you know what? I would see me as a friend if I'm sitting here talking to you for hours and hours upon hours every single day. I'm your male girlfriend, essentially. That's what's happening. So yes, I was being the nice guy in that sense, you know, or maybe, I don't know, a woman might have a flight that she has to take. And here you are, you a dude, and you talking to her, you offering, oh, hey, I'll take you. Or maybe she going with her girlfriends, or maybe she not even going. You just a nice guy. Her girlfriend's going to New York, and you offer, say, oh, hey, I'll take your girlfriends to New York. Oh, no, honey, don't worry about it. They ain't got to give me no gas. I'll take them. Yeah, I'll take them there and bring them back. No worries, honey. You just look like a super simp, just being nice for no apparent reason. But you are nice, and it is crazy. So let's talk about it. Do nice guys finish last? Let's talk about it. If you want to get on the line, let me know. Or even if you don't want to get on and talk about it, hey, put a comment down in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Do nice guys finish last? All right? Right now, I'm going to give a couple of shout outs. Right now, as we got the show going, Sticks, I want to say thank you for coming on the show. Keep tuning in. As well as Rep Women of Figure Fit, you also, thank you for tuning on the show. Grace Alta 410, thank you as well as Total Life HF, thank you for joining the show. And let me say this, it's not a matter of just being a nice guy, right? In terms of nice guys finish last, a lot of us men don't like the term nice guy because we know it gets us in the friend zone. It's no benefit to us. No benefit to us at all. At all. It's no benefit to us. So for me, you kind of got to mix it up. You got to mix it up. You can't just be straight nice with it. You know, and women will say, and I heard a lot of women say, oh, I want a nice guy. I want him to open up doors. I want him to bring flowers, roses. I want him to sing to me at night. I want him to do all of that. That's what I want, you know? Hey, Grace Alto 410 says, what kind of guys do you think finish first? Great question, great question. Obviously, the alpha, the guy that's the opposite guy, right? The alpha is going to finish first. Why? Because he's probably going to get first dibs. The woman will probably look at him a little bit differently. You know, she might get a little tingle inside when she see the alpha. But the nice guy, he ain't doing it for her. He taking her out on 50 dates or whatever. He's bugging. So to me, I believe that the person that finished first is probably the alpha. So even though the nice guy might get the good girl or might get the chick that he really wants, he really wants her, she's bad, he don't get her until later on. He don't get her until later on. So case in point, I would say a nice guy would be, was it Michael B. Jordan dealing with like Lori Harvey, right? Lori Harvey she done dealt with Diddy. She done dealt with Diddy's son. She done dealt with, who else? Future. She done dealt with people, right? all of a sudden she's dealing with these people, and I ain't saying ain't nothing wrong with her dealing with them, but then she gets to Michael B. Jordan and he's trying to put a ring on it. He's acting like the nice guy. Now you can still be a nice guy, you can still have $1 million in your pocket. That ain't gonna change who you really are. It's not gonna change who you are. He was really feeling her. But to me, if he's looking at it, you know, instead of looking at her for her beauty and what she looks like and all of that, and just looking like, yo, this woman just dealt with Diddy and her son, and you still gonna deal with her? Oh, you're definitely a nice guy. And as a result, he finished last. She let him go. She let him go. But that's a great question. Grace Alta 410. What kind of guys do you think finish first? Let me ask you guys, what do you know, the ladies out there, what do you think, or who do you think finished first? All right? And I want to say a special shout out to Miss Lovely Net 713. How you doing, Net? What's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining the show. So the nice guy thing is just it's a backstabbing way. It's a backstabber for a lot of guys, because being the nice guy, it's going to get you in the friend zone. It's definitely going to get you in the friend zone. So fellas, you talking on the phone all day, you ain't busy, you ain't got nothing going on, that may get you in the friend zone. Don't be surprised if she say, oh, I just see you as a friend. And the guy that ain't doing half of that, he ain't taking her nowhere, he ain't on the phone, he ain't nothing. He's the one that's benefiting off of your niceness. I've been there. I know what the nice guy's like. I know what it's like. So hey, if you just joining the show, you just joining Pimp Game Podcast. Hey, we got a special show for you guys, and we are talking about, do nice guys finish last? And also at the bottom of the hour, 8:30, we got a special guest. She goes by the name of Pink. She is the owner and CEO of Pinkaboo Artistry, celebrity makeup artist. She will be on the show tonight at 8:30. She's going to be on the show, all right? Talking about what she got. And then at the end of the show, for you ladies out there, even you fellas, if you got a lady, you might want to tap into this. At the end of the show, we're going to be doing a special giveaway. That's right, a special giveaway. The first time ever on Pimp Game Live. We're giving a special giveaway to all of our viewers tonight. All right? So if you just joined us, do nice guys finish last? Now, let me say this about a nice guy. A nice guy, I believe the problem is with the nice guy is he goes the extra mile. He will go the extra mile to make sure he does right by the woman. He's pleasing her. After sex, he's asking her, oh, baby, did you come? Did you feel good? Did you do this? Did you do that? He is just into her. He's just going the extra mile. He's doing all he can. Why? Because he don't want to lose her. He don't want to lose her. And now the difference is with the alpha, he don't care if he loses. Oh, you could go, baby. You could go. So it brings a certain bravado with him. It brings a certain arrogance with the alpha. It makes her look at him in a different way versus when he's not, when the guy ain't on his game and he's just trying to please her. It doesn't always go good for the woman. Doesn't always do that. Even though a lot of women would say, hey, I love me a nice guy. I want him to bring flowers and I want him to read me a bedtime story at night. I want you to open the door for me everywhere I go. She wants to be treated like a queen. And then you treat her like a queen, she puts you in the friend zone. Immediately. Don't pass go, don't collect her $100. You are in the friend zone. So you are on Pimp Game Live. You want to talk about it? I will buzz you in. All right? Someone just commented on the show. I cannot see who that is. All right, Grace ATL 410 says a well-balanced man that can still open doors, bring you flowers, and then put you on a table and love up on you and say some extra nasty things that get you going and not feed into the extra stuff. That is interesting. Let me say this. I believe a dude can be, he could be nice with still being being freaky to you too. You know what I'm saying? Or being nasty with you too. I believe he could do all of that. He could do all of that. And to me, he would get more further with that woman, right? He's going to get more further. All right. So if you are just joining us, let me go ahead. Oh, we got a special guest going to go. Not a special guest. We got someone who want to come on the show. All right. Let's see. So I like to thank the Scale of Libras. Just joined. Thank you for joining the show, as well as E. Kamara. She is on the show as well. Thank you for joining. And there's nothing wrong with the nice guy. It's nothing wrong with the nice guy. I don't want people to think that there's something wrong with the nice guy. The issue is with the nice guy, sometimes he could be too emotionally involved also. He could be too emotionally involved. So if the woman says, hey, I don't want you, or I'm out of here, I don't want to deal with you no more, he might go crazy because he's just had this affinity for her. He just loves her so much. He's into her so much. He's bringing flowers so much. He just wants to know, hey, where you want to go? I'll take you. Oh, your friends want to come? Sure, they can come. I'll pay for them. That's what he'll do. The nice guy, right? And for those of you that have had nice guys out there, sometimes it doesn't always last. A woman will get a nice guy. They will get a whole bunch of nice guys before they get the guy that they actually want, I believe. You know? That's just what it is. That is just what it is. And these days, the modern woman doesn't want a nice guy. They want a guy that gives them a little bit of drama, a little bit of problems, a little bit of an issue. Like, damn, baby, how come you came home? You came home at 9 o'clock. You said you was with Tyrone. I just called Tyrone. He said you wasn't there. Where were you? That's what she wants. That's what she wants. She wants you to give her a little bit of an issue. She don't want the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why the nice guy is not loved. It's not cherished. The nice guy will always finish last because he goes out of his way to be with a woman. He's gonna do whatever he can not to lose her. And the alpha is just like, man, I don't care. I'll let you go. I'll replace you. And there's a lot of, don't get it too. There's a lot of alpha women out there too. They will replace us in a second. Why? Because they already got a dude lined up. Many women already got a dude lined up. They already got him lined up. So if we make a mistake, oh, okay, we don't need you. Oh, you don't want to pay for this date? All right, cool. That's fine. Tyrone been waiting for the last 2-3 months. He been waiting. Or Richard been waiting for the last 2.5 weeks. He been waiting. He just got a number at the grocery store, something like that. So the nice guy is he just don't want to lose her. And that's what it is. Yo, if you are just joining the show, we are live on Pimp Game, the podcast. That's right. And we are talking about, do nice guys finish last? And at the bottom of the hour, 8:30, we got a special guest. She is a celebrity makeup artist. She goes by the name of Pink. She is going to be on the show to talk about what she has going on. And for the first time ever on Pimp Game, we are going to have a special giveaway. So for the ladies, you're going to love it. For the fellas, you're going to love it. Why? Because we're going to give it to you right here, the first time on Pimp Game. We're going to have a special guest. Obviously, you got to tune in until the end so you can see what we are giving out to our viewers today. But it's going to be lit. And it's the first time. All right? Get a special shout out to Patches of Glue. What's up? How you doing? Thank you for joining the show. Tune in. Keep tuning in. All right? Also, Time for Change FC as well. Thank you for joining in on the show. Nice guys. What bugs me what bugs me about a nice guy is their sole purpose, especially when I used to be a nice guy, my sole purpose was it was all about what the woman wanted. It was all about what she wanted. I didn't care if she stepped on me. I don't care if she didn't respect me at the time. Not anymore. But that's how I was. I didn't care. I was so into her. I didn't care if she said, you know, I don't need you. I don't want you. I'd be like, why? How come? Why you don't want me? Because I'm too short? I'm too short. That's why you don't want me. And I'll never forget, I had a couple of years ago, I remember I'm taking this woman out, I'm taking a nice restaurant, all of this, opening up doors, flowers, candy, chocolates, all of that. I asked her, I said, hey, build, if you could build your ideal guy, how would you build him? Now, instead of her building me, because I'm taking her out, I'm the one putting in the work. I'm the one calling every night. I'm the one taking her out to these nice restaurants. I'm the one bringing the flowers. I'm the one just doing everything. She started off with, oh, he got to be 6 feet tall. So I thought to myself, I said, damn, I ain't 6 feet. Was she talking about my father or something? You ain't never met my father. My father's tall, right? She ain't talking about me. A smart person would say, hey, yo, 5'7", brown skin, whatever, curly hair, whatever you want to say, you would at least try to describe me at least a little bit, be as though I'm putting in the work. She never described me, never had intentions of describing me, even though I was putting in work. At least I thought I was. I thought I was putting in work. And for her, she didn't think so. She did not think so. She didn't think I was putting in work. But I'm on the phone 3, 4, 5 hours, putting in overtime on the phone to see if I could be with her. It was terrible. She would describe another man. I'm still feeling that to this day. I'm feeling it. I feel it. That's disrespect. How you gonna describe another man and you talking about me? And I'm taking you out. And you building another man. You could at least lie to me. Let me smile a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let me smile a little bit, but I know she lied, but she didn't even do that. The first thing she said, 6 feet, light skin, his jawline got to be perfect. And none of her description was me, none. I think she might have said he got to be cute or something. I don't know. Maybe that was in my description or something like that. I don't know. It was just crazy, just crazy. You know, but she never described me, even though I was the one putting in the work. Yo, if you just joining us just now, you are live on the Pimp Game podcast. All right, we are talking about, do nice guys finish last? Put your comments in the comment. If you don't want to come on the show, that's fine. You don't have to be buzzed in, but we could talk about it. Put your comments in the comment section. Also, as I promised you guys, at 8:30 p.m., we will have celebrity makeup artist Pink. She is the owner and CEO of Pinkaboo Artistry. She will be on the show here momentarily at 8:30. But at the moment, we are talking about, do nice guys finish last? And what about you, fellas? It ain't me. I ain't the only guy who's been a nice guy in his past. Some of you still nice guys right now. Let me know. Are you still a nice guy? Were you a nice guy in your past? It's okay. It's okay. Somebody gotta grow from it. You gotta get out of that phase. If you are the nice guy, I want you to stop today. Stop being a nice guy. It doesn't pay. Women don't appreciate it. And I don't think they're going to appreciate it ever. Unless she done went through a whole bunch of bad, a whole bunch of frogs before she maybe got to you. And by then the frogs had to do her dirty, All right, Miss Old Black has a comment. She might have got that 6-foot red bone and he was broke with a lot of BMs and bad drama. Yeah, yo, some women like drama. Some women like drama. That's what it is. Honestly, I think that now that I look at things, I think it's needed. You got to have some drama. a little bit of drama. Everything can't be smooth. Everything can't be good. Everything can't be copacetic. You got to have a little bit of drama in there so that people can, you know, people have something to at least complain about or say, dang, how come, what's up? Who's that dude in your phone? Even though I ain't gonna ask that, but you know, it makes the relationship a little bit interesting. It's not boring because everything can't be copacetic. Everything can't be good where we ain't got no problems. There got to be a problem somewhere, right? That's how it is. All right. Special shout out to I Am Nico De Niro. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining the show. All right. Also, Ashley Rob 34 as well. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you for tuning in. It's crazy, man, with this nice guy stuff. But then if you tell a woman, hey, I know you like alpha. Oh, why you say that? I love me a nice guy. No, you don't. You know? So Rep Women of Figure Fitness says no, just personality, no more drama. Now, let me say, this is what I believe. I believe that women don't want the drama no more when they've experienced so much drama. Then now they want peace. But they got to get that drama first. Got to get that drama a little bit first. When they first start out, when they date, somebody got to cheat on you. Somebody got to try to holler at your best friend or try to holler at your auntie or something like your cousin or something like that. There got to be a little bit of that in there. Got to be a little bit of that. And the reason why I got to be a little bit of that in there, because it just creates excitement. It really does. Well, I don't know, fellas, try it. Say, hey, we going out next week. You set the date, let her know what time it's going to be, and show up 30, 40 minutes late. That creates drama right there. When she asks you, say, hey, my dog ate my shoe, even though you ain't got no damn dog. You know what I'm saying? Like something crazy like that. You ain't got no dog. And you don't forgot, you don't told her you ain't got no dog, but here you are talking about your dog ate your shoe, your favorite shoe that you normally wear on your dates. He ate it. And she know you ain't got no dog. So then when she say you ain't get, oh, you lying. You told me you ain't got, oh, my bad. I know I don't have a dog, but my sister's dog. Create some drama. You might have to create it. That way she could be feeling you. Because if she ain't feeling you, because ain't no drama there, she'll leave. She'll leave. She will leave. And I always say you want women to invest. Part of the investment is the drama. The drama is part of the investment. You know? That's what it is. Yo, if you are just joining the Pimp Game podcast, that's right, we are here talking about do nice guys finish last? And at the bottom of the hour, 8:30, in a couple of minutes, we will have Pink. She is the owner and CEO of Pinkaboo Artistry. That's right, celebrity makeup artist. She will be on the show. Miss Old Black says that's not excitement, a drama, that's a dead end. It might be. It might be a dead end, but it's worth it. It is worth the woman saying, hey, I can't deal with this. She's at least going to talk to you about it if you show up 40, 50 minutes late on the date. Because some women will show up 30, 40 minutes on a date late. And she'll tell the guy, oh, I'm late. And the guy will say, oh, sure. Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. I know there was traffic. He's a nice guy, but he's not going to check her. He's not going to check her. That guy will lose with her. That guy will lose with her. And that's what it is. Now, what I will say, though, for a nice guy, if he keeps being nice to her, just keeps being nice, and the woman sees that the bad guys that she really wants, those guys just ain't panning out for whatever reason. They're not panning out. They're not good. They're not, they're not giving her what she wants. She might want more. She might want a relationship from those guys. Or she might want some type of commitment, maybe more time or something like that. The alpha ain't on the phone all day. He got stuff to do. So maybe sometimes now the nice guy's looking more attractive now. The nice guy's looking more attractive because he's able to give her what she's not getting from the alphas, from the guys who they kind of tough to reach, you know? So we got 1 minute in counting. We are getting ready to bring on Pink. She will be on the show momentarily here. We are getting ready to bring her in. And let me just get a couple of shout outs here. Simply Miss Priceless. I want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming on the show. Keep tuning in. As well as Miss K. Elliott as well. Thank you for joining the show. All right, it is 8:30. We are getting ready to bring on our special guest. All right. How you doing?
Hi, Kenny.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
What's good? How you doing? I'm going good.
Good, 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 good. Looking fabulous as always.
Thank you.
I like that. I like that. I like that. So, for those viewers out there that may not know you or people who are just joining the show, they are just tuning in. And give us your name and tell us just what you do.
So I am Pinkaboo. Everybody usually calls me Pink for short. I am a makeup artist, a celebrity makeup artist, pro makeup artist, however you want to look at it. But I am your favorite girl.
I like that. So let's go back to where it all started for you. At what age did you know, or did you watch like some type of movie where you saw somebody doing makeup? Were you inspired by somebody? What led you to the makeup world? What transpired to let you know, like, yo, this is me?
So for me, makeup, it wasn't even makeup first. It was art just because I knew how to draw. So I was either going to be a makeup artist or tattoo artist, but it started in high school from just me drawing and stuff. Like I was that person who always liked to do the graffiti writing and stuff in school, like art class. I mean, I had a lot of other classes that I liked that were my favorite, but art is where I was able to express myself. So
Mhm.
that's how the makeup started coming because I wanted to draw and doodle and do it on other people's faces, and I just thought that I was good at it. But it wasn't something that I wanted to do at first. It was just like I was good at it.
Okay. So so you mentioned that you like to doodle, you like to draw and all of that. What was Pink drawing at that time? You drawing
Just
horses,
anything.
cats? What was you
Okay.
drawing?
So like abstract stuff, like puzzle pieces and just like graffiti stuff, avant-garde stuff like that. I was drawing stuff like that. It wasn't necessarily like people or anything like that. It was just like artsy stuff. It didn't have to be girly. It just was abstract. Girls like graffiti, bubble letters and all that kind of stuff. It was stuff like that. That's what started it. And then the makeup came to it because that was like a different trend then. So it was like, okay, well, maybe I'll try it with makeup. And so when I tried it with makeup, I wasn't doing just the regular beauty makeup. I was doing artsy type makeup, drawing on faces and stuff. So the beauty aspect of it came later, but the drawing graffiti part is what sparked it. But everybody can't walk around like that. So I had,
Wow, 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 wow. That is interesting. Wow. So the drawing, the graffiti. So tell us, when you did realize that, hey, I want to do makeup, your family members, I
mm-hmm.
don't know, maybe an auntie, a cousin, or something like that. Was anybody like, oh no, I ain't gonna let you do me. I got to see what you're doing first. Was anybody like, oh, nah, I ain't fooling with you right
So
now. Let me
it
see
was
who you
actually,
do.
they had more confidence in me than I did myself at first because I was like, it was just a hobby. It was just something that I liked to do. You know, it was just, you know, like, okay, I'm gonna do this, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing it. But it was something that I was good at. I was doing hair first and still like the makeup, you know, on the side or whatever, but it was the fun part of it. And then when people start seeing what I was doing, because I was doing it on myself, and then I would just post it. And then someone asked me, can you do me? And I was just like, do you? Like, okay, I usually just do myself, but it led from me doing that one person, me posting her, and then other people starting to want to do it. But I still always kept it on the side because I wasn't, like, I was a little scared. And then back in my time coming up, like doing makeup and stuff, everybody wanted you to have a regular 9 to 5 job, especially my family. They wanted you to have a 9 to 5 job. You know, this ain't gonna be enough. This is not gonna cut it. And I was like, what y'all sleeping on my skills? Like, let me show you something. I'm good at this stuff. But, you know, wasn't like that back then.
So with you doing that, do you remember your first ever client? Like, I don't know, does the client ever call you? Be like, oh, girl, I
Well,
remember when you did me.
she was an older lady, so I have not seen that lady in a long time. Now that you just asking me that, I have not seen that lady in a long time. She was actually a church member, but I have not seen that lady in a long time. But she was the one who asked, like, "Hey, can you do my face?" But you know, she was a diva. She was one of those fly ladies. So she was she was with the shits. She wanted me to do, like, make her, glam her up, do it, and she loved it. She still continued to come for a while, but she's old. I'm sure she's much older now because she was older then. But it's good for you to ask me. I'm gonna check on her because I haven't seen that lady in a long time.
So so if you are just joining us, you are just joining us on the show. We are here live with Miss Pink, the owner and CEO of Pinkaboo Artistry, just giving us her wisdom and what she's been able to do in the makeup industry. All right. So tell us, is there a thing out there where it's like a stigma? Like, let's say you do like an older woman versus like a younger girl or younger woman. Is it automatically assumed that the younger girl is more hip than the older woman? Is that something that goes on in the makeup world, or it just matters if you're in fashion or not?
It's just, I mean, just being in fashion. I always tell people, like, a lot of people try to go off of what other people say and what's to do. I tell people, do what you want to do. Don't do what nobody else want to do. Do what you want to do and go off of your mood, your preference. And that's how we create looks. I do like a little small consultation with all my people first, because even if they've never worn makeup, you still know what you want to look like. You still know how you feel. And I want to pull it out of you so I can put it on you. So I just kind of do
Mm.
that. I have my own method to my madness. I don't follow nobody else's rules.
Okay, so being as though you covered that, how was it like when you first got your when you very first got your first makeup gig when you were younger and you was hungrier probably then because you hadn't had the experience yet. How was that to really get that big break for you?
Okay, so I struggled with it for a while because, remember, like I told you, I had a regular job and then I was just doing that on the side. But my side job was booming more than my regular job.
Mm.
So it was like, even the people when I was working, like I was working at Home Depot for a long time. A lot of people didn't know that. Some people did. But some of those people were following me prior to me working there, and they knew who I was. So it was like, what are you doing here? And I was like trying to kill time, like, you know, like, mind you, I still was trying to, so, you know, like, please my family, you know, people who had doubts. So, you know, you need a 9 to 5, you need to have that 401k type of thing. So it was just there. But I still always had a job where it was set up around my side job so that I can be able to take these jobs. So when I first got my first big job, it was like, I don't, like, I was nervous. I was nervous, but it was just like, okay, should I take, like, not should I take it, but how do I take it? And I still got to work as well too, because it landed on the time when I had to work. So I had to let my manager know, and then they not makeup savvy, so it's two different roles. You know, you just gotta. It was kind of hard, but I figured it out, and I went with the makeup.
Mm. So
Makeup.
so being as though you went with the makeup, how did you stumble across? Because sometimes interesting how people get their name. Did someone inspire you to get your name? Did someone give you the name?
So
Like, how did you come up
Pinkaboo,
on the
so
name Pink and Pinkable?
Pink is my favorite color. But Pinkaboo did not come from makeup. It actually came from me riding motorcycles. I've been riding motorcycles since I was 17. So I was the young girl of my group. And so they used to call me Boo. And then I wore pink every day. So they had days where they would, have a little nickname for me, Pinky, Pinky, Boo, Pink, Pink, Boo, so then Pinkaboo just came. So when I took on off with my career, I wanted it to be a name that everybody knew me for. So I just kept it Pinkaboo and added artistry.
I like that. I like that. I like that. So were there any setbacks with the name? Was anybody like, oh, no, I ain't feeling that name? Made you second guess it? Or you just knew from jump, like, all right, this is it right here?
Me. So it was like you could take it or you leave it. Go pink or go. So it was,
So, all right. So, yo, if you are just joining us, we are on live with Pimp Game. We are here with the infamous Pinkaboo. She is the owner and CEO of Pinkaboo Artistry. We are here picking her brain about the makeup industry we are doing. So, take us to the fact of now you're working in the industry, right? You got your first gig as a makeup artist. What happens next? How do you get out of that doing your own thing? How did that transpire?
Okay, so I worked for MAC for 5.5, 6 years, and I went from working for MAC to working on my own. However, I will say this, I was fired from MAC, but it was a blessing in disguise because I was having issues with my schedule all the time because of these side jobs was always reigning more supreme than my regular job. So I was always landing. I had a mentor back then, and then she would always have open doors for me. So just me working those jobs, it got other people to notice me, and I was landing these big jobs. And so it was like causing problems at work at MAC. So had I not been let go from there, I probably would have, when you comfortable, sometimes when you comfortable, you stay stuck in that situation because you be trying to make it work. It was time for me to go because that was the only way I glowed up. I wasn't going to just stand there. So it taught me a lot of structure. It taught me a lot of discipline. It taught me how to be organized. It taught me how to be a boss. And I had some setbacks, but the setbacks made me come back harder and bigger. So I was glad that they happened.
I like that. I like that. So in terms of the setbacks, when you initially got fired though, was it a setback for you? Was you like, dang, like, what am I going to do now? Because initially, when people get fired, they're not thinking, oh, thank you, Jesus. That's not what they're thinking. They might be like, dang, what am I going to do now? Was that your mindset? Or you was like, all right, yes, I'm out of here now?
I wanted to do my own thing, but I was diagnosed with cancer at that time. So I was
Oh, wow.
chemo. I was raising a baby. It was like, okay, what if I leave and I don't do as good as I want to do, or, my health issues, make me fall back and then I really need a job.
Right.
I wasn't giving myself, I wasn't confident enough. Just wasn't confident enough. That's it. So you just have to be confident, but you have to be hungry for it too, because you can't expect to be successful and be waking up, sleeping, and just doing anything. You got to really get out and get it. It's not a microwave success. Like, you really got to put in the work to get the work.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Now, in terms of putting in the work, you put in the work so much that you are really calling you a celebrity makeup artist. I don't say that lightly, right? You really work with people in the industry. So you did some work with Housewives of Atlanta. Could you speak on that and maybe who you work with there? And how did you get that gig?
Okay, so I worked with Cynthia Bailey on a few occasions. She came here. She had an event going on at the harbor when the harbor was first opening, and there was an event going, and she was the special guest. Someone who knew me, a lot of my stuff come from referrals or someone, seeing my work and then, expressing it, sharing it with somebody else. But someone who was connected to her saw me or saw my profile, and they reached out to me for her. So I met her that night, but I did not do her makeup that night. But it still got me in the door to work with her because the next time she came, she called. Well, she had her manager in them to call, and then her daughter started going to school here, and then I started doing her daughter's makeup, and then it just kept going, and then I was going to Atlanta, and then they would use me there, and I would go to the Bailey agency, and then it just kept on going. So like, you know, if she had other jobs or, you know, other things, she would refer me to some of the other housewives of Atlanta, or, you know, any other job, period. But it just, I still worked with many other celebrities before I reached her, but she was one of my favorites.
Wow, wow, wow. That is interesting. That is really good. Hard work really does pay off. Now, one of the things that really surprised me about you that I didn't know, and I've always wondered this, you working on dead bodies. Are you having nightmares at night? Are you waking up like this? Like, what is going on? How are you able to do makeup on people who are already deceased? Like, are you crying when you're doing the makeup? Like, is there any emotion coming out of you? What's up?
Well, first of all, they don't complain. So let's just say that. I mean that in a negative way or anything, but it's nothing frightening about it. Like, they need love too. And a lot of people don't want to do that part. Somebody has to do it. And some funeral homes don't even want to do it. And even if they do it, it's not going to be always what you're looking for. So
Okay.
you got to do it. I've been doing mortuary makeup for about 8-9 years now. Not even,
Mm.
I wasn't nervous because I'm like, I was always the Tom girl. So like stuff like that, I always had a strong stomach. It was never dead bodies and stuff. I seen that growing up around the neighborhood. So it was like, you know, doing makeup on them after they cleaned up and bombed and all that stuff. You know, this is okay.
So it was really for you. So it really, I mean, it didn't bug you because you were used to seeing it so
No,
much. So as
it
somebody who was new to it.
had to learn that you had to learn stuff. I mean, back a long time ago when I started doing mortuary makeup, we didn't have COVID, you know? So
Right.
wasn't that it was serious, but it wasn't that scary. Having COVID now, monkeypox and all that shit, it's like, you know, so it's like it's bumped up enough, you know, you gotta be heavy gloves on, you gotta be a little, you know, prepared. And then some funeral homes don't even allow you to do makeup on people who passed from COVID or now monkeypox or something like that. But we don't even, but sometimes they still want you to do it. I always ask how the person passed before I even do it anyway.
So let's just say I don't know they passed from monkeypox or something like that. Are you
Well, I
it
ain't
would
had that happen. I
okay.
haven't. I haven't had that happen.
Okay. That's
That
cool. Good.
happened.
That's
So
what's up. So, if you are just joining the show, you are live on Pimp Game, the podcast. We are here with the infamous Pink. She is the owner and CEO of Pinkaboo Artistry. We are here picking her brain about what went on in her process of being a makeup artist. This is some real good stuff. And at the end of this show, we're going to be doing a special giveaway. That's right. We are partnering up with Pinkaboo Artistry to give you guys a special treat. Got to stay to the end so that you can get it. So, Pink, tell us, what would you suggest to a young girl out there or a grown woman out there, even some dudes out there? You know, dudes have changed over the years now. They might want to do makeup too.
there's
What would you,
some great male makeup artists too, like some you.
great makeup artist, right? Shout out to Styles, your boy, right? So what I would say is, what would you tell those people who are looking to get into the game? What would you say? What would they need to start just to get in the game?
Confidence and faith. That's it. Like, to start. Um, have faith. Just have faith in yourself. I don't care who you don't do it for nobody else, do it for you. If you want it, you can get it. It can be done. It can be done through, like, I went through some struggles. It was times where I felt like I was going to stop. It was times where I felt like I wasn't even going to be here to even fulfill my dreams. But if you're an aspiring makeup artist, and you're looking to start and get into the game, do it. Practice. People always say practice makes perfect. That's some bullshit. Practice makes what's the word? I done lost my train of thought. Practice don't make perfect, because nobody's perfect, period. Just keep staying at it. Stay to it. Don't put it down. Pick it up here every now and then just to do it. Just keep doing it. Like, I love being a makeup artist, but you have to be hungry. You have to want to do it. You have to wake up inspired. The craziest things inspire me. So whatever you get inspiration from, take it and put it into makeup. It'll help you. It'll help you go far. Don't do it just because others want to see you do it. Do it because you really want to do it.
I like that. I like that. I really like that. Do that because you want to do it,
Yeah.
essentially, is what you're saying. So we went that route. Let's go the other route. What would you tell those people out there to watch out for in the makeup game? So some of the pitfalls, what would you tell them to watch out for?
Don't share your ideas. Keep your ideas to your thoughts. Like, you can think people are going to be genuine. Like, oh, let me tell you, I got this idea. I want to do this, do that. And they'll be listening to you and and all of that. And next thing you know, they'll take off with your ideas. Keep your ideas to yourself. Work in silence. In
I
silence.
like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Time for it to come out, it's gonna come out when it's I mean, you can do a little peekaboo or whatever, whatever. You're gonna have some people that you can, but it shouldn't be people that you should be sharing all your thoughts and your ideas. Let it manifest. Sometimes you can block your own blessings. Just let it manifest and then put it out there.
I like that. I like that. So is there any projects we could look forward to from Pinkaboo Artistry? What do you have coming up? Maybe something we may not know about. Are you able to share that with us? What's up? What does Pinkaboo Artistry got going on? What can we expect?
Actually, today is a good day for me. It's a great day for me. I do have a product launch that's going to be launching this week. So I'm expanding my makeup line. So I have a new brush set that has come out today, a new lip trio set that has come out today, and a new eyeshadow palette that has come out today. So
I like that. I like that. I like that. So with that being said, go ahead.
Oh, so that's just one of my projects that I have going.
Okay.
Then I am a part of Pretty Dolls Entertainment, and we have not an overnight, but a late night cookout. That's going to be this Friday. So that's something else that I have going on that's coming up. And there's some other stuff, but my mind kind of clouded right now. But yeah, some other stuff coming up. But that's like right this week, like today and this week.
Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. I really like that. So we are going to have the special giveaway now. So I'm going to pick a number in my brain from 1 to 25.
Why I ain't picking a number?
You know what? Go ahead. It's your show. You pick the number, and if they get it right, you win tell them what they're going to win.
So if you get it right, you'll get a lip gloss. You'll get one of my lip glosses. I'll let you choose which lip gloss you want to choose too. It's a Pinkalicious gloss. They're matte glosses. They stay on for at least 5 to 6 hours before you need to touch it up. They might even stay on a little longer than that, but they on. And you'll get one of these. You'll get it for free. You'll just have to pay for shipping.
Okay, let's get it done. Put it in the comments. What number? What are they picking from? 1 to 25, 1 to 21? What are they doing?
1 to 20. 1 to 20.
1 to 20. Put it in your comments. 1 to 20. Whoever gets the number right, Pink will send you lip gloss from her company, Pinkaboo Artistry.
All you have to do is just DM me your information and I'll send it out. I'll send it out tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
First person said 13. Nope, that's not it.
Kamara, you are wrong.
10, 8. Nope, that's not it. Nope, 3. Nope, 9. Nope. Nope. 12. Nope. 18. Nope.
Come on, Pink. Don't cheat the viewers now.
They close. They all. Two of them real close. Two of them say the same numbers. They real close. No. 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 Come on, y'all. How many guesses do they get?
3 guesses.
Well, we passed 3. Nobody got it. Y'all want a clue? Like, it's a lucky.
One clue.
It's a lucky number.
Oh, I know what it is. Y'all got to get this one. It's a lucky number, y'all.
Right there. There you go, right there. Natural Beauty. She got it right.
Number 7 was the lucky number, Natural Beauty. Please DM Pink so you can get your free lip gloss. I like that. I really love that. So, Pink, before we let you go, We asked everybody on the show earlier on the show, do nice guys finish last? What do you think?
Do nice guys finish last? I guess it depends on the situation. Because not always do nice guys finish last. Sometimes they might finish first, but it all depends on the cards that's being dealt. That's
So what you mean by that?
Oh God. So nice guys don't always finish last. I mean, sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. It all depends on the pay. It depends on what cards are being dealt. It all depends on, what's going on. Like, that's like a detailed question for me. Like, I can't give just no yes or no answer on that because I'm a debater. But yeah, it all depends.
Okay. So you heard it from Pink herself. It depends, fellas, whether you're a nice guy or not. It just depends on what the situation is. All right. So if anybody wants to get in contact with you, they want Pinkaboo, they want to be last by Pink, how do they get in contact with you? Give us your contact info.
You may contact me by reaching me online. I have my website. It is www.thepinkabooexperience.com. If you want to get any product, a makeup bead, a consultation, you can always reach me there. Or you can send me a DM. But DM,
Okay.
they get a little backed up or whatever. But if you need to contact me for any services, any business things, travel or anything, you can contact me there.
I like that. So if you are just joining us, we are here live with Pink, the owner and CEO of Pinkaboo Artistry. And today we got to pick her brain about the makeup. All right. So Pink, any final thoughts for the viewers? Anything you would like to say, as we get ready to sign off on the show? What do you like to say?
I would just say, let's learn to be inspired by others without thinking it is hate. That was a topic of mine, a discussion of mine that I had over last week, but it was like the final one. So I said it was going to be my new topic for this week. It's okay to be inspired by others and giving them credit give credit where credit is due, because everybody had to start from somewhere.
It's true. Very, very, very true. Hey, and that concludes our show. All right. So you are live on. What's that?
Thanks for having me.
Oh, no doubt. Hey, everybody, if you are a viewer, we would like to thank you for tuning in today. And we would also like to thank Pink for blessing us with her presence. And for my YouTube viewers out there, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That's right. You're going to go to iamkennyd and subscribe. And next week, we got a special guest on tap. He goes by the name of T.O. Green, Atlanta trap rapper. Many of you know him with his work with Rick Rose. That's right, Rick Ross. He will be on the show next week, Monday, on Pimpgame. You don't want to miss it. Holla. Audio Jungle.